Hey everyone, good morning from Kerala, or Casa de Houseboat. We had the most intense rain and didn't get much sleep. There's the man of the hour.
Hi.
We struggled to sleep because of the cockroach situation. Eventually we just gave up and passed out though. We're going to a new place today where we get to decide where we go and what we do and when we eat and that kind of thing, which honestly I'm up for. It's very difficult, especially with the language barrier. Like, my stomach's been really dodgy the last few days. When you keep having food put in front of you and people wanting you to eat it, it's giving me a little bit of anxiety. So we left the boat and grabbed a tuk-tuk. We were heading towards Marari beach, which will be our last place before we head back to London. So we've arrived. So far it's hard to tell what we feel right now because we haven't seen in our room yet. The surrounding area is quite like this, but there's a walkway to the beach, so we'll see what that's like. Hopefully it's nice. I see sand in the distance, that's a good sign. Kind of looks like it's in like a residential area. Either way, this place is supposed to have a private beach. So that looks lovely. Look at that beach. Part of me, when we were on a beach in Kerala, you know, which is pretty magical, but at the same time, I think we're so exhausted from the whole trip and everything, we just want a little bit of preacher comfort, I think, at this point. So yeah, we'll just take in the ocean waves and try and just figure out what we're going to do from the next few days. I think we're feeling a bit emotional. It's been a wonderful but intense trip, and now it's coming to an end. We watched the waves crash on the shore and took in our surroundings. So we checked into our room. So our room was simple but comfortable, with air conditioning, a nice double bed, bathroom and toilet with a shower, as well as a nice little outdoor area. The room was £90 for 3 nights, including breakfast. Our experience, when we've been to Goa, we went to Agonda, and it's very, very chilled in Agonda, not like Baga or anything like that, but in Agonda there are bars, there are restaurants, there's things to do. Here there's nothing. I feel like we're parked in a residential area, and as Tig said off camera, it kind of feels like as tourists we're just in the way, really. That's not to say anything about the staff here. They seem really, really friendly and very welcoming, but it's just this area isn't really equipped for tourists, I don't think so. The cute family dog and a good rest made all the difference. We're freshened up. We now feel much more positive and alive. Had a bit of a sleep. I was just really grizzly earlier and not feeling anything. So now I'm a lot happier and more full of beans, and we're gonna go for a swim and it's gonna be fantastic. Gonna enjoy the sun. The sun's come out now and it's nice and warm, so we're gonna dive into the sea. And they've kindly, at this place, they've given us a nice little mat for the beach to take down to the beach. We can lie on the sand and just chill. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be gorge. Our place is just up there. So being stupid, and from the UK, didn't bring any flip-flops with us. Tig just ran back to the room to get our shoes because the sand is scorching on our bare feet. Standing in this shady bit of sand, and the beach is just there. So not far at all, really. They're a super lovely family though, honestly. We're really lucky that we've found such a lovely family, so friendly. They made us a lovely breakfast, and we're just gonna chill out and relax and take in some glorious sunshine.
Hi! It's so hot here.
Oh my god, guys, this is a really, really fun beach. The waves every so often hit you. It's super, super high. But obviously if you're out enough you don't get you don't get as much. Practically got the beach to ourselves. There's a little bit further on where there's lots of umbrellas, so maybe that's where we can find a bar later. The sea is lovely and cooling.
It is gorgeous in here. Absolutely amazing.
It's absolutely gorgeous. So this camera's not waterproof, so I'm going to put it back. Bird of prey, like a little hawk, just doing its thing. Can't actually see you in the lens there, that one. After a few hours of splashing in the sea, we spotted a small restaurant on the beach. So what did you order, Tiggles?
I ordered watermelon and pineapple.
Lovely.
And it's going to come with mineral water ice cubes.
So this pineapple juice was only 80 rupees, which is about 80 pence. And it's pure pineapple juice, there's no water, it's just pure juice, so that's really good. So this place has been going for 11 years. It's just down the road from our place that we're staying at. It's a lot more relaxed. Like Alapi I didn't like very much. It was very, very cash, 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 cash. You know, try and get money off you, you're a tourist a little bit, and wasn't impressed really. Here, different story. You're kind of more mingling with the locals really, and you're just kind of part of the background, which has its perks and also its kind of pitfalls as well, because it's hard to kind of figure out where to get things and there's not activities per se, but when you've got a beautiful beach like this and you've got clear skies, who cares? Cheers. After our drinks, we chilled on the sand, enjoying a coconut and being able to completely relax. Tig and me even managed to get quite sunburnt. As the sun started to set, we took an evening walk along the beach. The sun's going down and everyone's out on the beach because it's Sunday and everything's closed on a Sunday here. There's a few little shops open, but most places are closed. So it's kind of nice and relaxing. We met a lovely guy from Switzerland called Alexander, and he's so cool. He's quite a character. He does sculpting and stone masonry and ice carving and stuff like that, so he's really fun. But he's been in India for 7 weeks, so that's pretty cool. Right, let's walk along this stretch of beach. Such a chilled atmosphere, people and animals alike enjoying the warm sands and cool evening. We even spotted a goat. Oh my god, I'm ridiculously pink. We think there's a little bar just up here with some kind of like fruit drinks and things. I don't think they do alcohol, but they do have some fruit drinks, so I want to check it out. But it looks like there's market stalls and everything here. Wow. They've got like coconuts and stuff for sale, fresh coconuts to drink, and some beach things like paddle boards and shellies, like for your feet. So we've got some stalls just there selling food, snacks, ice cream. Despite the crowds, we were still able to relax as we watched the sun setting over the water. We walked away from the markets and stumbled upon a little bar called Ecstasy Shack, which had a really nice relaxed atmosphere as well as some lovely cocktails. We were joined by a goose and a cat, which seemed like an unlikely pairing but were very, very chilled together. pigs actually got a mojito and it was £1. And I'm going for a coconut drink, which is $1.20. So after our drinks, we hopped in the tuk-tuk and decided to grab some food. Kerala is a predominantly Christian state, and as we passed by, we saw one of the brightest churches I've ever seen as we made our way into town. After my Domino's experience in Delhi, I had a craving for a pepper paneer, so that's exactly what we got. All this food came to 800 rupees or £8. To put it into perspective, this would cost about £25 to £30 in the UK. After our food, we headed home. What a relaxed few days we've had here at the beach. Before we knew it, it was time to leave all this behind. It was such a great experience, and I'll miss everyone at Marari Beach Resort for making us feel like one of the family during our time here. They were such lovely people. There was just enough time to have one more Indian meal before we left. We had the paratha with tikka paneer and vegetable dal, as well as these Indian donuts. Nice and hot. Good. Gonna miss these in India, I'll tell you that much. I've had paratha, but this is a paratha specific to Kerala. That was really good, and that only came to, that meal for 2 people came to 550 rupees, which is like £5.50 or £5.25. So that's really, really good value. It was really tasty. It was from Curry Tree. If you go to India, then watch. I don't know if that's going to be like a bit of a dodgy one, but it is like an airport place, so I know it's only going to be so good. It's probably the equivalent to like a Wetherspoons in our airport, maybe. I really liked it, and we had the nice sweet kind of Indian donuts as well afterwards. I think they're Indian donuts, and they're really, really good. So they were nice after the meal. The end of our Indian adventures, and thank you all for your support and for watching. So that's it, guys. Our Indian and Sri Lankan adventure has come to an end, and I can't believe that so much has happened since we landed in Delhi several weeks ago, and how much we've seen and experienced. What an amazing adventure. Our beautiful Sri Lanka with its gorgeous elephants, beaches and lush greenery, the bustle of Delhi with its amazing street food and culture, the temples with its curious monkeys, our amazing train journey in Sri Lanka, and the most bouncy jeep ride of our lives in the mountains of Mannar. We have been so blessed to be able to travel to these amazing countries, and I hope you've all enjoyed the journey as much as we have. Until next time and our next adventure, take care and we'll see you soon. Bye.